watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
Good morning, West Michigan. We are looking at some localized flooding issues following that overnight round of showers and storms that produced some pretty heavy precipitation. The localized flooding appears to be the most significant in areas to the north of Grand Rapids this morning. Also want to remind you to watch for fallen debris on some area roadways, particularly those secondary and side roads and in rural locations where some trees may be down, power lines may be down. We had wind gusts up to almost 60 miles per hour during the overnight period. So again, was a very blustery night across West Michigan. Good news is we're drawing things out. A big pattern shift as a cool front that came through the area very early this morning continues to settle off to our east and southeast. That drier, less humid air works into place here. That'll drop our temperatures and drop our humidity levels. So again, we'll turn less humid with high temperatures today back into the 80s. Let's check it out for you this morning. Storm Track Live. We'll show you that area of precipitation still exiting off to our east and southeast. Still a little bit of leftover rain over around the Detroit area, Cleveland. It'll be kind of a rocky start to the day just north of Indianapolis, and that entire area of precipitation will continue to drop to our southeast, and that's actually where we'll watch for the potential today for some severe weather. Again, that's well to our south and east. Flash flood concerns here. Flash flood warning up around the Big Rapids area. Otherwise, some flood advisories. Again, this is pretty localized in those locations, so we'll keep an eye on that for you. In the meantime, looking at temperatures this morning in the 70s, 74 in Kalamazoo, 75 degrees in the Grand Rapids area, 70 degrees up in Big Rapids. And you can see here what's going on with our winds. Off to our west and northwest, winds have actually switched directions more to a north-northwesterly wind, and that will actually draw us into that less humid and more comfortable air. So looking at sunshine gradually returning today from north to south. Temperatures today up to around 80 by noon, and then low to mid 80s for highs. As we check out the rest of that Storm Team 8-day forecast, well, here we go through the day tomorrow with pleasant air still in place. Lows down to the mid 60s and highs tomorrow in the mid 80s. Chance of a few showers here for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It won't be a complete washout this weekend. Temperatures back into the 80s, and you can see those humidity levels will really kind of start to creep up just a little bit here over the weekend. Not as steamy as we were yesterday, but a little muggier here over the weekend. Monday looks like a dry day. A shot at some showers here on Tuesday, and then it looks like the beginning of a cooler air mass settling in as we head toward the middle of next week. On Wednesday, highs in the 70s. And you know, those high school football teams particularly, you think about a lot of the sports teams. I know it's soccer and golf, tennis starts up in the fall, cross country, but you really think about those football players starting up 2-a-days. Is that
Monday?
Next week? Monday.
Yep.
So it'll be nice to make the transition into that cooler air by the middle of next week.
And they don't start with all the equipment right away, do they?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, do they?
Yes,
okay.
they will.
It's football.
Well, that's right. Might as well, right?
That's right.